Welcome back to 104.9 FM, Funasia Radio, bringing the community together. I'm your host, Ambreen Hasnath, and I'll be with you till 5 p.m. This is Dil Se Par Ab Waqt Hua Hai, Hamari special tech segment ka, brought to you by Tech Fios. And today we have the pleasure of having Mr. Enrico with us. Welcome back to the show, Enrico. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for inviting me to the show.
It's our pleasure. So before we get started, it would be great if you would give us a brief intro about yourself and how long you have been with Tech Fios.
So I've been with Tech First since the beginning of, and I'm also the co-founder of Tech First. So we started together, and I've been with Tech Fios also over 8 years. And I'm also, working as a QA engineer as well. And I also, helping to teach other individuals as well.
That's great. Thank you for sharing that with us. How about giving us a brief insight on what Tech Fios is all about?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So Tech Fios is actually a IT training boot camp. So, in this boot camp, we actually teach, a few things like software automation engineer. We teach about DevOps. We teach about Java development. These are the things that we teach actually, and from there, I think our course are 4 to 6 months, and from there we try to place them with a job.
That's
That's
great.
our goal.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Now, folks, if you're just tuning in and this is something that interests you, all you need to do is visit the website, techfios.com, or you could call 1-800-666-8704. So, Enrico, how has technology changed the current job market?
Oh, definitely, it has shaped a lot. So definitely after the pandemic, work from home or the remote job has increased dramatically. So people realize that they don't need to go to the office to do the work. They can do the work anywhere and everywhere. So that's why, I would say this is a very big win for technology. So the IT workers, they don't have to go to home. They can also work. They can also, they can go, there's no need to go to office. They can work in the remote area and stuff like that. And definitely the increasing amount of technology also is helping us to create more jobs as well.
Right. Now, I know that Tech Fios not only does training, but helps people get jobs. However, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of rumors about big tech giants laying off their employees. What does that mean? Is there going to be less hiring? How will you be able to help people get jobs in the IT industry?
Very good question. Regarding all the layoffs you're seeing in the TV, there's actually the market is still very hot. It's full of opportunities for IT graduates and IT positions. So let me talk about the big tech companies are. During the pandemic, they've hired a lot of people. They have overhired actually a lot of people, and you don't need those people right now. So that's why actually that's why they're letting them go. But the other thing is that the people that they're letting go, they didn't say that they're tech workers or not. They could be, marketing people or content creators, So the big tech companies are not mentioning what kind of people they're laying off. So that's one more thing that I want to pay attention to.
All right. Thank you so much. And again, folks, we're talking to Mr. Enrico. He's with Tech Fios. If you'd like to join their team, you can call 1-800-666-8704. Now, there's also some talk about recession. Now, will that impact the IT job market?
Well, recession actually, kind of affects all the job market. But the best thing of IT is it will affect the IT industry also, but not to an extent. I'm telling this based on the pattern that we are seeing in 2008, and and in the pandemic time. In the pandemic time, there was like a huge surge of people hiring. Also in 2008, in the global recession, there was there wasn't any decline, but there was a steady rate of job growth as well. So definitely in recession, every every job sector is affected. But in IT, it is a little bit better. You don't get negative jobs because IT, you always need people. There are right now more than 250,000 IT positions left. The vacant, there's 250,000 positions left to hire right now at this moment. So the demand would be always there.
That's good to know. Now, how long does it take a person to complete the course and then get a job, like with TechFios? Like, what is the entire time frame?
I'll say average students, our course is 5 months long. So if a student is serious after 5 months, after 5 months of the course, he can get a job within a month.
Okay, that's great. Now, you said they'll get a job within a month. Are they going to do this on their own, or is that something TechFios can help them with?
Yeah, absolutely. Our goal is to give them a job as soon as possible, and our whole team is there to help them out, regarding resume making, mock interview preparation, and helping people after every interview. So absolutely, TechFios will be working as well.
So how many people have you actually helped get hired and get jobs amongst all the students who did train with TechFios?
So far, our we can say is more than 400 people got job through us. Actually,
wow, that's fantastic! Congratulations.
Yep, thank you.
That's wonderful. So now let's go back to the beginning. Now, let's say one of the people who are tuned in right now really feels this is something that they can do and they want to join the TechFios IT training team and want to learn and get a job in the IT field, make lots of money. What do they need to do, and what prerequisite experience or qualifications they need in order to qualify for these classes?
So good question. So our one thing that we see is minimum the candidate have to have a high school graduation, have to be above 20 years of old, and have to have a lot of patience.
Okay.
So these are the three categories and three things that we actually see.
All right. Any message for our listening audience, viewing audience?
Well, thank you for listening to us. And we hope to see you soon in TechFios.
That sounds great. Thank you so much. And again, folks, that number is 1-800-666-8704 or visit techfios.com. Thank you so much, Enrico, for your time. We'll talk to you again next week, and a happy Valentine's Day to you and your team.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you too.